How to create 3D rotating text in DaVinci Resolve 16.2.6. Inside your Edit window, go to Effects Library, underneath Toolbox, select Effects, and go to Find Fusion Composition. Left-click and drag this to the start of your timeline. Inside your Media pool, left-click on the box which appears in the bottom right corner of the timeline thumbnail to reveal the clip attributes. We can see that each second of this Fusion Composition clip comprises of 24 frames. This clip also lasts for 5 seconds. The duration and frame rates data will help us determine later on in this tutorial where to apply animation effects to on our project timeline. With the selection mode, which you can also select by pressing A, select the end of the edit and drag to change the size if you wish. Right-click on your Fusion composition once you are satisfied with the length and go to Open in Fusion page. Inside your Nodes panel, hold Shift and press Space. Use the search box at the bottom of the Select tool window which appears. To find Text 3D, select this tool and go to click on Add. With the Text 3D1 node selected, press Shift and Space again, and this time go to find the Merge 3D tool. With the Merge 3D1 node selected, press Shift and Space again, and go to add the Renderer 3D tool. Select the grey box to the right of Renderer 3D1 and drag your mouse cursor to the yellow arrow next to Media Out 1. Select Text 3D1. Go to Inspector, underneath Text, type in the message that you want to have appearing inside the Styled Text box. Font will remain as Open Sans and with a bold style. I'm going to change the colour of my text to blue. To preview your text in a 3D mode, click and hold your mouse button on the Text 3D1 node and drag your cursor up to the preview window underneath Media Out 1, letting go of your mouse button once your cursor is inside the preview window. Select Rotate and click on the coloured circles to change the angle of your 3D text in your preview. Back inside the inspector window, scroll down to Extrusion. Left click on the arrow next to this label. Increase extrusion depth to 0.08. Twisting the green circle to the right in the preview window once again, we can see that an increase in the extrusion depth results in the text expanding from the front and at the back. However, it is difficult to distinguish some of the letters and edges. Select your Render a 3D 1 node, and underneath Controls and Lighting, click in the box next to Enable Lighting. We will use a lighting technique so that the edges and letters become more distinguishable. Select your Merge 3D 1 node, hold Shift and press Space, and search for Directional Light. Go to Add this. Disconnect the Directional Light node from your Merge 3D 1 node by left-clicking once on the green line in the half closest to the green arrow next to Merge 3D 1. Click on the grey box next to Directional Line 1 and drag this to the pink arrow which appears next to Merge 3D 1. Click and drag your Media Out 1 node to either of the two preview windows at the top of your Fusion window. Go back to Text 3D 1. Scroll down to Extrusion. Increasing the bevel depth expands the letters outwards from the face and the rear side of the letters. Increasing bevel width expands the letters horizontally and vertically. Increase bevel depth to 0.02 and increase bevel width to 0.02 also. Choose Transform. Reset the rotation coordinates by clicking on each of the small grey circles which appear underneath the tabs for X, Y and Z, so that the text is in its default position and facing the viewer. To demonstrate how the directional light can be altered on your text, I'm going to do a slight Y rotation. Select your Directional Light node. Underneath Inspector for Directional Light, underneath Controls, choose the colour that you wish for your light to be. In this case here, I will stick with white. To change the direction where the light shines on the text, select Transform. Changing the X rotation variable adjusts the lighting position around the top, the sides and the bottom of your text. Adjusting the Y rotation variable adjusts the lighting position between the front and the back of your text. Go back to Text 3D 1. I'm going to reset the rotation values so that the text is facing the viewer. Select your Directional Light node. For this particular example, I'm going to keep the directional light positioned in the middle of the text here. Note how when I adjust rotation X here, the white light seems to shift up and down, and when Y is rotated, the white light shifts to the sides. Now to create the rotation. As previously mentioned, each second in this animation will comprise of 24 frames. I wish for my animation sequence to complete a full rotation of 360 degrees by 2 seconds. I'm currently at the first frame of my animation sequence 0.0. Go back to Text 3D 1. To adjust the position of your 3D text at any time, go to Inspector, select Layout, and adjust the center X and Y coordinates. Y for vertical positioning, and X for horizontal. Go to Inspector, select Layout, and in this particular example, I'm going to keep the directional light positioned in the middle of the text here. Note how when I adjust rotation X here, the white light seems to shift up and down, and when Y is rotated, the white light shifts to the sides. Now to create the rotation. As previously mentioned, each second in this animation will comprise of 24 frames. I wish for my animation sequence to complete a full rotation of 360 degrees by 2 seconds. I'm currently at the first frame of my animation sequence 0.0. Go back to text 3D 1. To adjust the position of your 3D text at any time, go to Inspector, select Layout, and adjust the center X and Y coordinates. Y for vertical positioning, and X for horizontal. To centralize the text more, I'm going to set center Y to 0.3. And Inspector underneath Transform again, go to the rotation options, and click on the keyframe diamond icon next to rotation Y, which is currently set to 0.0 with the text in its default position. Now I'm going to jump forward by 2 seconds on my timeline. In this case here it will be at frame 47. Underneath Inspector again for rotation Y, change this value to 360. To create multiple rotations, return to your Edit window. With the Selection Mode tool, I'm going to drag my red playhead to the 2 second mark where my rotation sequence ends. Select the Blade Edit mode, which you can also do by pressing B. Left click on the red line below the red playhead to make a trim. Choose the Selection mode again. Select your trimmed 2 second fusion composition clip with the rotation. Hold Ctrl and press C to copy. Use Command instead of Control if you are a Mac user. And with the red playhead still positioned at the end of your 2 second rotation sequence, hold Ctrl and press Shift and V to paste insert. I will repeat this process one more time so that I have 3 rotations in my animation and the last 3 seconds show the text in static form. Your 3D text fusion composition clips can also be placed above other media edits on your current timeline with a transparent background. Thank you very much for watching. I hope that video was useful to you. If you enjoyed the content and wish to be notified about future uploads on this channel, please like, share and subscribe. Join me soon for another video. Take care.
For just $67, you can make as many videos as you want, and you never need to pick up a camera or use any fancy editing software. With Doodly, you drag, you drop, you tweak some settings, and boom, video done. It'll take you just a few minutes. So, let's hear from the Doodly creator to see why Doodly is so easy to use and why you should grab this offer right now.
In this video, I'm going to show you how anyone can quickly and easily create doodle videos, just like the one you're watching right now, using Doodly, our drag and drop doodle software that allows anyone, regardless of tech skills, to create highly engaging professional doodle videos in a matter of minutes. Because doodle videos are fun and engaging, they can get you more clicks, likes, shares, and most importantly sales than any other type of video. Which is why Doodly is now the video tool of choice for over 150,000 businesses all over the world in virtually every industry and profession that you can imagine. Doodle videos are perfect for marketing, teaching, fundraising, personal use, and even inspiring others. After all, one of the keys to a successful video is to capture your audience's attention and keep it for an extended period of time. And since you're still watching this video, you already know how great doodle videos are at doing just that. Not only are doodle videos incredibly captivating, but research shows that they massively boost learning and memory retention. As a result, viewers really absorb your message, making your videos that much more impactful. And even better, doodle videos can make complex or boring subjects fun and easy to understand. So let me quickly show you how simple and easy Doodly makes it to create an interesting professional video. Alright, here I am inside the Doodly software, which is available for Mac and PC. You'll notice that you can choose the style of your video, selecting from whiteboard, blackboard, greenboard, glassboard, and for more advanced users, you can even use a green screen background, giving you lots of control over the video style. In this example, let's create a nice looking whiteboard doodle video. You'll notice that Doodly makes it super easy to create your own doodle videos with done for you scenes, hundreds of characters, a huge selection of props and images, royalty-free music, and even text. And for the ultimate in customization, you can even upload your own images, fonts, props, and music. Now to create a doodle video, it's really simple. First, I'll add a headline to get people's attention, then center it before adding a character. I like this one. And while I'm at it, I'm going to go ahead and add a prop too. I'll resize everything and voila, we have Steve reading a book on his chair. For the next slide, I'm going to do something a little different. Instead of adding a character or prop, I'm going to use one of Doodly's super convenient done-for-you scenes. So I'm going to simply drag and drop the scene I want right into my video. As you can see, Doodly is so easy to use that anyone can make doodle videos, even if they have zero tech or design skills. If you can click or drag your mouse, you can create a professional doodle video in a matter of minutes. Not only is creating a doodle video that simple, but we also have a bunch of really cool settings available too. Doodly allows you to customize your video with real hands, cartoon hands, or none at all, seeing transitions with even camera panning, and our smart erase mode to provide the realistic feel that you're looking for. And with just a couple of mouse clicks, you can also easily switch between different doodle video types at any moment. I'll change the doodle video I just created from whiteboard to blackboard in less than 5 seconds. Plus, you can even record a voiceover directly inside Doodly or add background music by simply choosing from our huge royalty-free music library. And of course, you have the option of uploading your own audio and image files as well. You can also select how long it takes the hand to draw something, so scenes, characters, and props are timed perfectly to your voiceover, should you choose to use one. Oh, and one more thing. When you upload your own image, using our enhanced Doodle Draw technology, you can make cool draw paths like this to teach Doodly exactly how you want to draw your imported images. And when you're done, you can preview your video before exporting it to a variety of formats, sizes, and qualities right to your computer, and you're ready to go. As you can see, doodle videos do an incredible job of educating, entertaining, and selling, making them one of the best investments you can make in your business. And that's especially true right now. The going rate for professional doodle video creation is anywhere from $1,000 to $3,000 to have someone make a video similar to the one that I just showed you. But with Doodly, anyone can create a doodle video regardless of tech skills and experience, meaning you can make dozens of doodle videos without paying ridiculously high fees to professional design firms. If you were to visit the Doodly.com homepage right now, you'd see the regular price for Doodly is an ongoing monthly payment, which adds up to $468 per year. But since you've landed on this promotion page, you can get your copy of Doodly right now for a one-time $67 payment. No monthly fees forever. And you'll even have access to all the free feature updates we offer our Doodly users, which is typically once every week. So to lock in this one-time $67 payment with zero monthly fees forever, go ahead and click or tap on the button next to this video to claim your copy of Doodly today. And we look forward to welcoming you to the Doodly family.
Introducing Speechelo, the most natural sounding text-to-speech software on the market. Hey, I'm Joey, and I'm one of the 30 AI voices from Speechelo. You listened to this video until now and you probably couldn't tell I'm not a real human voice. That's because I understand exactly what each phrase is saying, and I know how to put inflections in my voice, just like a real human would do. I was coded in that way that my neural offer right now. And remember, you are covered by our 60-day money-back guarantee.
positioned in the middle of the text here. Note how when I adjust rotation X here, the white light seems to shift up and down, and when Y is rotated, the white light shifts to the sides. Now to create the rotation. As previously mentioned, each second in this animation will comprise of Now to create just rotation X here, the white light seems to shift up and down, and when Y is rotated, the white light shifts to the sides. Now to create the rotation. As previously mentioned, each second in this animation will comprise of 24 frames. I wish for my animation sequence to complete a full rotation of 360 degrees by 2 seconds. I'm currently at the first frame of my animation sequence 0.0. Go back to text 3D 1. To adjust the position of your 3D text at any time, go to Inspector, select Layout, and adjust the center X and Y coordinates. Y for vertical positioning, and X for horizontal. To centralize the text more, I'm going to set center Y to 0.3. And Inspector underneath Transform again, go to the rotation options, and click on the keyframe diamond icon next to rotation Y, which is currently set to 0.0 with the text in its default position. Now I'm going to jump forward by 2 seconds on my timeline. In this case here it will be at frame 47. Underneath Inspector again, for rotation Y, change this value to 360. To create multiple rotations, return to your Edit window. With the Selection Mode tool, I'm going to drag my red forward by 2 seconds on my timeline, in this case here, and click on the keyframe diamond vertical positioning and X for horizontal. To centralize the text more, I'm going to set Center Y to 0.3. And Inspector underneath Transform again, go to the rotation options and click on the keyframe diamond icon next to Rotation Y, which is currently set to 0.0 with the text in its default position. Now I'm going to jump forward by 2 and Inspector underneath Transform again, go to the rotation options and click on the keyframe diamond icon next to Rotation Y, which is currently set to 0.0 with the text in its default position. Now I'm going to jump forward by 2 seconds on my timeline. In this case here, it will be at frame 47. Underneath Inspector again, for rotation Y, change this value to 360. To create multiple rotations, which is currently set to 0.0 with the text in its default position. Now I'm going to jump forward by 2 seconds on my timeline. In this case here, it will be at frame 47. Underneath Inspector again, for rotation Y, change this value to 360. To create multiple rotations, return to your Edit window.
You